Well, hello everyone, and welcome to KingPittdawg Racing. We just barely got through the 3 events tonight, the qualifying heat races for the Brazilian BOP weekend event. So we're 3 races in of 6. We have the balance of the races on Sunday. We have a 12-lap, 24-lap, and a 36-lap race on Sunday. We might be moving the start date up, or the start time up on that to try to accommodate everybody being able to race. Hopefully everybody can join us there. And we might even split it up a little bit since we're going to have to change the room every setting anyway. So that's it for the intro portion there, as I rebooted everything. But we had an error right at the end of the race, but I do have the results for the race, so we can go through that. You can catch it at the end of my previous video that for qualifying heat races, but it was Steve Sanders who came out on top of the race number 3. Jimbo Jr. joined us from the UK and finished second there. He started in the second race. Then Nook, Keith Watson, myself, Eric Carson, Adam, I can never say Adam's last name right, so I'll just say Adam L. Makoto Kabayashi, Graham Chase, Nick Walsh, Zippy McGee, Kyle Ramsey, and then Cody Still, because he attended, he still gets 13th place points. We had 12 cars so far, so our basis points right now are 12, and if we get another driver or 2, that'll add basis points to our event for points. So we got 6 times points here, so the main races are going to be worth a minimum of 72 points at this time. And if we pick up a couple more drivers throughout the event, they don't have to run every race, but any driver that participates in the events adds to our points total. Now, going into the Fall Championship Series, we are going to set the basis points on the Fall Championship Series based on the total number of drivers that have raced in the HECS this season, and so far that number is at 27. So hopefully pick up 3 more drivers here this weekend, next weekend. Don't forget the KingPittdawg Racing 500 is our main event. Next weekend we got our Weekend of Speed at Daytona, and that's what we're here to do tonight, is run through some testing. So I'm going to get in the lobby created, and we'll get everybody in there. I'll get back in the chat here in just a minute. I don't think that actually was on my end, that problem. Because the room went away, but maybe it was. I'm not sure. Been pretty lucky here so far, but you know, it's been since, I think it's been since May. Been having problems, internet problems. And Xfinity's been out several times, and I finally had to tell them what was actually wrong. So just get every once in a while just a random drop, and it's really seems to be worse in the mornings. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Let's see, I got load settings. I think I have 500K at Daytona Main. I think if I load... See, I'm out of spaces, so that's the main race. I need to set up KRaPsMoN Truck race. So I got my KRaPsMoN Truck specs right here. It is either the TRD Pro 2019 or the Ford SVT Raptor 2011. So this will be the debut of this new truck, and we're going to run that first. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to take one of these old testing ones, Daytona Oval testing. We'll load those settings and change it where we need to be. I think I've got Daytona Road Course here, Daytona Oval HECS Group 3. Okay, so we're gonna take these settings, load them up. KRaPsMoN Trukz test Daytona Oval. All right. Now we're going to run some short little sprint races here in these trucks, just for testing, so we can test how the conditions are. See, we're these about a minute laps, so why don't we do about 11? We'll just do 11 laps. Of course, we're going to be a night race, so let's start off in the eating. 5 times variable speed rate. We're going to go back to 8 on this one for this event, I think. We'll probably slow it down for the KingPittdawg Racing. We have a few clouds, and then I like the clouds at night. It looks really cool. Alright, so this is going to be a rolling start. I'll do fastest first. Actually, you know what? Let's invert so we can see what happens with the BOP tuning off. I'm going to set the room limits at like 640. If it's going to be 8 times, it's going to be 4 times tire and fuel. Probably don't need that much of a delay, do we? We'll just do 100 seconds. Qualifying. We're going to do 1 car qualifying. That's going to be kind of hard to do this way, but for this one we're gonna do like 5 minutes. We're gonna get 1 lap basically. We'll set them at 650. That'll give us plenty of room. Maximum power. I guess we'll make it 525. That's pretty much what we need. And 4100 and £4,136 pounds is going to be the minimum weight. I think the lightest I can get the Raptor is 4142, so you have to add weight to the racing tires. Medium. We're only going to allow mediums. Engine swap and tuning parts have got to be unrestricted. Flag rules off. No ghosting. Alright. We're going to change this to friends. I'm going to see how these things qualify too. I'm going to kind of test qualifying, so we are going to run a 5-minute qualifying session just to see what we can do there. Let's save settings. Where is this one at? Daytona Oval, we're going to change that. Oh, I had more. Okay, Daytona Oval. Maybe I missed it. Maybe it is still up here at the top. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where'd it go? I loaded those settings. It was Daytona Oval Group 3, it said. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I missed it again. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. We'll overwrite these. And it's going to be HECS KRaPsMoN Trukz. Oh, it's because it's starting at the hyphen, it's not finding them. Alright, that should work. So you can get in your KRaPsMoN truck. I will try the Raptor because I want to test the Raptor and see if we need to change settings. I may end up putting these on BOP. And we'll also try the KupKar RacecaR in here. Okay, I have that printed up as well. We're going to join into the chat right now.
Hey, oh, there he is.
Hey, guys. All right, I got a lobby
Boy,
up.
Race control chewing your ass.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I introduced everything.
Were you having a word with the broadcast people because they shut us down earlier?
Yeah, I was having a word with Kaz. Got him on my speed dial, you know, so.
Give me the million, give me the million, give me the million, give me the million, million. Nope. Damn.
What happened? Did you have to like reset everything?
I did, and you know, I was talking to you guys, and I forgot. I forgot I was going to lose the chat when I, as soon as I hit reboot, it went boom. I was like, oh, okay. And then I started a new stream. This is actually set up as a stream as testing for the KRaPsMoN Trukz, KupKar, and the Silvia. So.
So, not only are we running the trucks on the oval, we're running the KupKars on the infield?
No, we're running everything on the oval.
Oh, sweet.
So it's going to be like the KRaPsMoN Trukz, like the KupKars are going. Eventually, we'll switch it around, but the KupKars are going to be like the Xfinity cars, and then the Silvia is going to be the main event cars, but they're going to be all the same, obviously. They just won't look the same. I've seen people do some of these liveries where they actually take the car that's there and make it. They do all the lines and everything and the decals on it to make it look like the whatever car it's supposed to be, or whatever they want it to be, like something else, you know. I saw that looking at some liveries. It's like, I think it was on the Trans Am. I was looking for a livery kind of unique, but never really found anything I liked. All right, I'm gonna try the Dwarf just to see how it'll run
against the wind at all.
Yeah, I know, and they're as low as we can get them.
How low can you go?
All right, so I'm gonna right now, real quick, while we're on here, those who don't know, and these are anybody that's watching that wants to, I'm gonna go down the. I've got the KRaPsMoN Truck list here of what you can and cannot run. So it's there's only two trucks in the game, so it's the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro and the Ford SVT Raptor. The Tundra is a lighter truck when you lighten it, and it's a little bit less power. It's a smaller displacement engine, so that's 521 horse and 4,136 pounds, and the Raptor is 522 horse, 4,142. So both of them have wide body, and then the BBS racing wheel, 20-inch wide with the wide offset, is what the spec wheel is. Type A front bumper, I think, on both. No side steps or effects. Type A rear bumper on the Raptor. Type B on the Tundra. Whatever hood pins and front grille you want to run. But you'll use all three weight reductions. Power restrictor and ballast for us to try to balance. That's what we're here to test, to see if we need to balance these things out. And then fully customizable computer, racing crankshaft, fully customizable LSD, engine balance tuning, polish ports, racing air filter exhaust, and manifold, racing brake pads, brake balance controller, fully customizable suspension, racing clutch and flywheel, torque vectoring center differential, so we can run all the torque to the back. And then the fully customizable racing transmission, your tires, and the carbon ceramic brake kit. Got a lot of weight to stop in these things. Yeah, not for this. Well, unless something really happens in front of you. So body height, it has to be at the lowest setting for both vehicles. And then torque vectoring center diff needs to be set at 595. And then I'm only allowing mediums in this room, so we don't have to worry about tires being different. Because in the draft, we want the cars to be as tight as possible. So the Tundra, because of its smaller displacement, lighter weight, it requires bore up high lift camshaft, and 114 kilograms of ballast. That's the closest we can get to balance it out with the Raptor's more displacement and heavier weight. So that's what we're here for, to test it out and see what we might need to change. So I'm gonna jump in virtual reality here, and oh, by the way, I was able to get the results, which I don't know if I went over with you guys before I signed off, but it was Steve, Jimbo, Nook, Keith, myself in the top 5, then Eric, Adam, Makoto, Graham, and Zippy in the top 10, and Kyle finished 11th, and Cody would be credited with 13th place because he participated in one of the 3 races. So groovy, and he'll get both Cody and Jimbo will get credited with 13th place in race 1, so that'll be a tie. So that really is more just for event points averaging, because you really don't pick up any points there because it's descending order. So all right. Oh, I gotta set up the VR.
How many horsepower is the Ford supposed to have?
The Ford is at let's see, what is it? It's at 522.
So what do I put on it? A low-end supercharger?
No, it's they're naturally aspirated. That's what the KRaPsMoN Trukz stands for. So you're going to put in, both cars run the same thing. So you're going to put in fully customizable computer, racing crankshaft, engine balance tuning, polished ports.
Got it.
And then all the other go fast goodies.
Got the ceramic brakes, a fully customizable transmission, weight reductions. Do we use a torque vectoring center differential?
Yes, and that setting is 595, so we want to make it as close to rear-wheel drive as we can.
Fully customizable suspension?
Yep. And drop her down. All the way down.
I got 486. What am I missing? Stroke up, no.
Alright, let me just go down the whole list. So you got the BBS racing wheels, right? 20-inch wide with offset?
Oh, hold on a second here. That's in the other part, right?
That is in the customization, I think, yeah.
Yeah. Let me go.
So what I did is I went through customization first, then went into tuning when I set up the cars, so.
Custom parts, front.
Type A front bumper on both of them.
Type A side skirts.
No side skirts or no side skirts or effects.
Yeah, one of them you have to take it off.
Yeah, I think one of them you actually have to remove it, right? Yeah. Probably the Tundra.
Tundra cats home.
Come on, load up here.
By the power of Grayskull. I have the power.
You guys are gonna like my livery. If you have testosterone running through your veins.
Oh, that was gone years ago.
Wife stole it all from me.
Yeah.
Wide body.
Yeah, start off with the wide body. I usually tell people because then you have to go back through and redo everything once you do the wide body.
Alright. Custom parts, front, type A front bumper. Other parts.
Yeah, see, I'm utilizing the back rear window, passenger driver side with part of the livery, so that's why I'm gonna have to improvise in your graphic package if I could.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine.
I'll have to fix it up later.
No, the only one I really want to see you guys have, if you can, is the windshield one. I think it'd be cool if we all had the same windshield banner.
Oh, sure, yeah, man. It's definitely doable. And the rear window, probably the same.
Yeah, the rear window, you can take that one off. I just put that on there to test to see how it looked.
I left all your decals on. I just changed the base livery.
Sure.
I think you just had it, base blue anyway for us, didn't you? I remember seeing the templates.
Hang on, I gotta redo all the virtual because it shut off, so. Alright. I found if I sit up really straight and really tall, then when I get in the car I can hunker down in my seat and it's actually comfortable. Still, these trucks out there on the track, you feel like you're like driving on on stilts or something, even lowered.
Right.
Oh yeah, my wheel's off too.
Have you built one yet, Zippy?
Truck, yeah.
If you not on the track, where the fuck you at?
Oh, I got into a moneymaker.
Yeah, King, your series is expensive.
It is expensive, isn't it?
What in the world? Do we increase the rigidity? Or no?
I suppose you could.
I want to know where I'm missing this horsepower from. I only got 486.
What are you in, the Tundra or the Raptor?
The Raptor.
That was a late job, buddy. For the most part, man.
Dear Lord, I feel like I'm gonna fall out the window in this thing with the VR. It's got me sitting way up again.
Oh, they turned the lights on here at the track.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just started seeing some flashing. Remember, it was quite the deal when they first lit this place. I'm surprised they haven't lit Talladega yet.
Yeah. A night race there would be fucking cool. Or just put headlights in the cars.
Yeah, exactly.
Just run the Le Mans car there.
Yeah, we do have LED lights now that wouldn't get wrecked.
Right. Or they could put them up in the windshield, you know?
Or whatever laser, programmed lasers they use for the Le Mans cars.
Yeah.
You can't tell me they can't do it because they did it with the car Le Mans.
Yep.
That bitch had headlights in it. And tail lights.
Yep. Oh, the light bar lights up. That's cool.
See what two of us can do together here.
I can definitely feel it picking up. I can't remember what gear I got in this thing. My 140 mile an hour speedometer is pegged. Or is it 130? I'm letting it drift up a little bit just to see how they run together.
You gonna let it drift up coming out of 2 here?
Yep.
Okay.
See if you can make a move.
No, I'm not gonna make a move. I'm gonna continue to try to push.
Oh, okay.
Let's go right with you.
Where's the wind?
I'm like a magnet on your bumper, dude.
Yeah.
We can run.
It's cool. These don't bounce like the other cars do.
Mm-mm. Whoa.
Trying to keep it right on the yellow. It's kind of hard. These are big fat tires on this thing.
Well, I tell you what, fuel is only going to be about 8 laps or so.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm less than 3/4 of a tank on lap 7.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to read this. Oh yeah, I'm the same thing. I'm less than a. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, I got exactly 1 lap. I got to go in.
Okay.
Right here. So 7 laps worth of fuel.
Yeah, we might change that setting. That's why we're testing.
Well, how many laps are we looking at?
Well, this one's going to be, okay, so if the KingPittdawg Racing is 125 laps, that's 500K, so we're going to be less than half of that, so what would that be? That's 125 laps. This would probably be like 40 laps?
Okay.
To make like a 200. Isn't the truck race usually a 200?
Yeah, I believe so.
So we want it to go probably 12 to 15 laps.
So it'll be an endurance race that'll require a pit stop. Pit stop, right?
Pit stop. Pit stop.
My favorite character in cars.
Yeah.
Luigi. Give him a
You know what to do.
You know what?
Alright, I think I'm going to go mess with the gear on this. I wish I could see what speed we were actually running. Oh wait, you guys are
about 157.
Oh yeah.
So earlier, or something like that. 158, somewhere in that neighborhood. Who's that behind me?
Me. Adamski.
See, I'm pegged on my own at 158, so I might need to open up 6th gear a little bit.
These things look cool in the lights, man. On the front ends look cool as hell.
Oop. Rubby.
Hey, what's yours? I can't quite see. It's kind of blurry in VR. What's your livery, Adam?
Yeah, it's got some chick with big tits and her shirt says I love comics and it's Marvel sponsored. It's got Mandalorian logo on it.
Well, that's cool.
Oh, wait a minute. You need to get up here and pass me. I want to see this.
And the red skull on the front of the grill, fucking with yellow eyes and shit.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was looking at boobs. Hold on, here I come.
Oh, no! Oh! That's what happens when you look at boobs, I'm telling you.
You're right, that is a distraction.
Yes, it is. Daddy likey. Hang on, wait, man.
All sorts of damage. A Chuck's crab walking down the front stretch.
Alright, YouTube, here you go. Here's a good shot of Adam's livery there. Oh, yeah.
Got a koi fish hidden.
Hey, who's out here? Who else is out here in the red? Oh, okay.
Hey,
Alright, my truck's healed. Let's go get him, Adam.
I'm slowing down and let you guys catch me so I can see what this puppy will do in the draft.
Yeah, I'm coming out here too.
Boobs get you every time.
I'm gonna be up on the high line up here, guys, when you come to me.
Okay. Adam, come here and latch on. Let's go get him. There we go. Well, that was good. That was a good pop, man. Holy cow! What did that pick up speed-wise on your reading?
I'm doing 158 right now.
Oh, this is gonna be a hard hit. Hang on, Kyle.
Oh boy!
I dented the back of your truck.
Yeah, you did. You messed up my bumper and my tailgate. Fragile.
Adam, quit rubbing your boobs on me. You saw what happened last time.
I'm gonna have to open up 6th gear a little more. I'm topped out at 157. It's
yeah?
flashing like crazy. Yeah, I already opened it up a little bit.
I changed a lot of things on this one because when I was running it by itself, it was slower than the Tundra. And it could be aerodynamics. I don't know. This thing's pretty square. Oh, you're in the Raptor too. Okay.
Yeah.
Toyotas are great in the draft. Shit.
Yes, they are. Team Yoda, baby. Let's go.
Did I hear my name?
Do you have it set up for any sort of practice session? Kate?
Yeah, we can do I got it set for an 11-lap race.
It's not like
so.
we need to practice braking points here.
Let me change the yeah.
Yeah, I want to open up 6th gear just to hear here.
Yeah, me too.
This is actually pretty good, I think. I'll tell you what, guys, what I got. So I'm gonna jump out and.
There we go.
So this one.
Minor adjustments on my gearing is all I'm doing. I'm not gonna need those.
I've got
gears.
the final ratio.
Start.
Yeah. I got the final set at 4.0, 000. 6th gear set at 1.00. 5th at 1.2, 4th at 1.5, 3rd at 1.8, 2nd at 2.4, and 1st at 3.4. It seems to be pretty good.
Not even close. I am way off.
That should be pretty nice. We take
I got the toe angle zeroed out too, and the camber angle's at 1.
You got it set for 11 laps, okay. I got time for one. I got to get up. I got to be up early and get some shit done around the house for the. I got to get ready for my fantasy football draft on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Did you see the 49ers dealt Trey Lance?
Trey Lance to the Cowboys.
Yep.
Best thing that could have happened to that kid. And all they got back was a 4th rounder for him. They gave up the fucking farm to get him. It was such a horrible, horrible draft pick. Because the players that went after him in that draft, they could have had fucking Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Devontae Smith, they could have had. I mean, just.
All right, before we do this, guys, I'm going to change the room settings real quick.
Oh.
I'm going to change the fuel settings to 3 times and see if that makes a difference.
Cool. What do you have it set at now? 5?
4. I'd like to get 12 to 15. I'd probably end up going to 2 because I'd like to get 12 laps or so. 12 to 15 laps out of a run. Kind of mimic reality, right?
Would that be over halfway the race?
No, it'd be close. It'd be probably like a 2-stop race. So.
Just gotta let my dog out just before you start it.
Yep, no problem.
Tinkle, tinkle.
Oh, it didn't change them. Oh, I forgot to go over and. I'm going to change it from the qualifier and put it on a practice race thing. Okay. 525, 41, 36 racing medium. Okay. There we go. We got 2 Fords and 2 Tundras, so 2 turds and 2 Raptors.
Gotta beat the turds.
Make a Play-Doh coil now, Dougie.
I haven't stayed up this late in a long time.
Jesus, it's
We're
Friday.
bad
What's wrong with you?
influences, Kyle.
I guess I'm
Oop. Sorry, I ready up.
living life.
Let's give her hell, Dale. Who are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on Adam. That's right, he had to let his dog out.
Puppy go poop.
Keith and
Yeah.
What is your name? Kyle.
Yeah.
Send me an invite. A friend request.
Oh, on your new account?
Yeah.
Phoenix re-rises.
Hang on, I had to get back to reality here. Okay. Oh, that seems really bright. Let's see. Friend, add friend.
Add friend.
Oh, that's not. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the chat.
It is sent.
Oh, there's the turd circles. Doing donuts.
No, I'm not in the right spot. No, no.
I have a theory. Maybe it's them checking for snakes or something. Because they're vulnerable when they're doing that, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I have a request. Oh. We's friends now, man.
Weeze's buddies.
That's a good girl. Right? Nice and efficient. There you go.
Hey, Kyle, I gotta get you in the right wheels. I noticed that those don't. Those look like the factory ones.
What do I just have to put a new, like?
The wheels are the BBS racing wheels, 20-inch, and then they're wide offset.
Got it. I'll go do that right now. BBS. 20-inch.
Yeah, they actually say racing wheel.
Big-breasted sluts.
Nothing wrong with them. Wheels. BBS.
Oh, it's the one with the red tag on the...
It's like second row down, sixth.
Yep.
Sixth or something.
Oh, yep.
It's the same wheel that's on the cars. It's just we're running 20-inch and then wide offset. I think it allows you to wide offset. Yep.
20-inch wide.
Is it wide, guys? I don't remember.
Yeah.
It is wide.
Standard.
Wide and
rim
wide,
width.
I think. Wide and
Or is it
wide.
Wide. Okay,
Wide,
got it.
wide.
Yeah.
Now we're good. That's the only thing I didn't know how to change. I didn't know it was that in depth.
You can do that with factory rims too, but you just can't change the size, I believe. So on any car, basically, you can make them wide.
Yeah.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yep, myself. Yep.
Big bling.
My favorite trucks are dualies, so.
Yeah, me too.
Just like
I don't know.
like my ladies is a dually.
You see them trucks
Wait,
with
what?
the California, or no, the Carolina squat going on?
Oh yes, I've seen that.
Where the rear end's really low and the front end's really high.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's got to be great for fuel mileage.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
I was so excited to see a
aerodynamic.
couple last year when I went to Florida.
I used to see them all the time when I lived in South Carolina.
With those donks, that'd be crazy to see one of those.
Carolina squats are illegal now.
Yeah.
Hey, they've made some of them illegal.
Well, technically here, any non-factory lift kit is illegal.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Yeah.
Non-insurable anyway. You can't insure it because it's aftermarket.
They're not like right fierce about like fix-it tickets like California here. But if you're doing something stupid, you're probably gonna get a ticket. Or they get upset about not washing it and flinging mud everywhere at people.
My Astrovan was so low, I would laugh if someone tried to climb under it and inspect shit. Good luck, buddy. Fuck, I missed that van. Fuck, it was great. Big V6, man. I had so many people come up and was like, "What do you got on that V8?" I'm like, "Nope."
4.3, 200 and what horse? 210?
Yeah, something.
And
like
like
that,
240 foot-pounds. They torque.
14.93 in the quarter mile, pretty much stock. Just a little bit of exhaust work, K&N. That was it. Had a good tranny, good rear end.
Can't say tranny anymore. That's.
Well, that's the lingo.
Apparently, they're really good S10 swaps.
Oh yeah. I wanted to get a throttle body extension on it, but the firewall would not allow the clearance.
There's this dude on Gran Turismo 7 on Facebook. He's got 100 million credits.
Huh. I thought you couldn't go over 20. Oh, they changed that, didn't they?
He's got 100. Actually, he's got 100 million and 31,000.
Well, they even changed it in sport.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, at some point they bumped it to like something 25 or something, and then on 7 they bumped it. You can earn 100. Is it 100? I think it's 100 is the natural limit, but if you buy credits, you can go to like 300 or something.
Oh, really?
Like that too. Yep.
Is everybody ready?
I gotta get my VR on, all ready to go.
Steve here. Oh shit!
I want to go fast.
I want to go fast. I want to go fast. I want to go fast.
All right. Here we go. We'll get a good, you get a gauge on tire or a fuel wear, fuel economy, fuel wear. I guess it's the same thing, right? Fuel wear.
Yeah. Fuel wear, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuel usage.
Yes, fuel usage. Thank you.
And while you all are doing that, I am going to jump off because I am tired.
All right, Nook. Good job tonight.
Have a good one.
Oh yeah, Nook. Good job.
Yeah, good job, Nook.
Thank you. Hopefully I can
Good
keep
racy.
Torque distribution all the way to the rear.
Oh shoot, my thing's crooked.
Oops, misshift.
Good night, everybody.
All right, Nook.
Get in line here, Adam. You got my draft, Adam?
See you, buddy. Yep.
I wasn't flicking you. I was just trying to get my where I was looking straight ahead. Oh, come on.
Goes down.
Here comes the bump.
Nice.
I'm only 3/4 RPM. I hope you're not revving out.
No, I'm the same way, bud.
I put too much gear in it.
We're gonna catch him, bud. Couple more little pushes.
Creeping up on ya. Creeping up on ya. Creeping up on ya.
I can see in your. That's right. That's what's different. The Raptor has a tonneau cover.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Tundra does not.
No.
They are pulling away.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not a factory LPL on the Tundra.
Yep.
Here. See if maybe yeah, they're getting away from us. Wow.
What'd you change your gear to, Steve?
I got my 6th gear at like 1.
Oops.
Oh shit. I forget now. Where's that?
Here, come up and get in front of me. Let me try and push you.
Shit, I don't remember. I'll look at it when we're done here.
You got a little more top end.
I'm pegged at 160 right there. 161.
Shit, I'm only 158. Roll.
Yeah, you're way faster than me.
Oh, this 6th gear is built to run in the draft. It's not built to catch nobody.
Yeah, I can't even suck up.
How much rev limiter you got left, King?
Huh?
So how much rev limiter you got left? Because I got about 75% of mine when I'm in the draft. I did redline it when I hit turn 1 earlier.
No, I haven't done any red line, but I meant like, and this is a balance and blueprint engine, so it's going to have a higher red line, but I'm like at 6,500 roughly down here in the straightaways.
Alright, yeah, I'm just over 6,500. Real close to 7,000 at the corner. Hitting 161 right there.
Gosh darn it.
No, I don't ever break 6,500, so. Because right now it's like 63, 64.
Yeah, we're real close to the same then.
Just tap your brakes. Tap your brakes.
I might spec that. I might have you, or maybe I'll switch to the Tundra and run the same exact settings in there that's in this one and see if they're that even. One of them's bound to have some sort of advantage, like if you try to pull out.
Yeah, my 6 is just a
Next time around, coming off of
too
4, see if you can hold back and get a little bit of a run and try to make the pass.
Okay.
Because once you come off my rear bumper, I'm going to lose speed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, get in front.
I'm going to run the middle so you can take
Okay.
it down low.
Yeah, I can only top out at 150. I think I put too much rear end in it. Or not enough. I took too much out.
Little side draft in here.
Pack some air on his spoiler.
I was trying, but he's got that big open bed on his. These things are running on all tire because there's no downforce on these things.
That didn't work so well.
I'm trying to not scrub off so much momentum, but I can only do like, I'm literally only holding 150. I'm like an anchor. Parachute.
Dragging you down to Davy Jones' locker.
As long as I get to see Calypso, we'll be alright.
You like that voodoo shit, do you?
Well, as long as she's not in her damn frickin' seashell form.
Oh! Oh, shit. Sorry, man.
That was funny.
Yeah, with your shorter gear, I'm catching it. Did you let off, Steve?
Yeah, I wanna run in your draft and see
Okay.
something here.
Alright, I'm going inside.
Adam, you trying to drift up there?
Cleaning the tires.
Like, I'm gonna break my rear end loose. Watch this. You'll catch me in the next turn.
Oop, nicked the apron just a little bit there.
You gonna keep it down or go out?
I'm gonna keep it down.
Keep it down.
Do you guys see it? I can't see the wind. Where's the wind coming from?
Wind's coming 14.3 feet per second at us.
Right
which is
now?
about roughly 10, 11 miles an hour. So coming up the
Alright, I'm gonna drift up.
railroad here, it's with us.
And down the backstretch, you got a headwind. Oh no, it feels like I'm running into a block of air.
There's a 6 mile an hour difference between the backstretch and the front stretch.
Yeah. Especially in these things, they got the aerodynamics of an airplane hangar.
We get a strong giggity.
B-52 proved if you put power behind something, enough power behind something, it'll fly.
Yeah. 8 engines worth.
The flying fortress.
Fortress, yep.
What's the other name for it? Big Ugly, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
I
ran
out of fuel.
On my fuel.
I'm out of fuel. I'm like, why am I losing power?
Darn, Adam. We should have pitted. We could have won. I only got 0.5 laps left.
I'm done out.
I got
a quarter
1.5.
tank. Still got a quarter tank.
That's that bigger displacement again.
His Turdra is getting a hell of a lot more. Oh, I'm out of fuel.
So that was what, 3? Did I say that was? I said it at 3 times.
That was
I think
a
we
3.
I think we think we need to go to. Yeah, I ran out at 8.5.
Yeah,
So.
check it down to 2. It's probably where you
Yeah.
want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're just running flat out balls here, so. Do you guys take too much fuel or something, or what?
Oh, you know, I took the whole thing. Yeah. I wasn't even thinking. I was already thinking about the full effect of the race. The 125 divided by 2 is what, about 64? 63.
2.5.
Yeah, 62.5, so it'd be 63 laps. So that would be 250k. So we have 200k, we're going to divide that by 2. 32, so yeah, we're probably going to be right around 44 laps, maybe. Maybe we'll just set it at 44 laps.
1.0 lap, 0.9 left for the finish line. That's acceptable. 0.8. Oh shit.
One more lap.
Go half throttle, half throttle.
Yeah, just getting my draft, man.
Fuel map 3.
That was a good bump.
Go get him. Sick him.
You gonna run out of fuel there?
Probably.
Man, that really picks up the pace. Yeah!
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you ran out of fuel. Shoot. Thanks for the bump, though. I appreciate it, man. I don't think I'm going to catch Steve here down the straightaway, though.
That was perfect timing. Darn, almost.
Well, that's going to be interesting with 12, 13 trucks in it.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
11.78 laps.
I want to explore the possibility of matching the, oh, my mirror lights are flashing. I'm like, what the heck's going on down there?
Oh, sorry, it's 10.78. Shit, if I can squeak out 1/8 of a fuel, then I can make it to the finish line on 11 laps.
Should we get to about 20 miles an hour more out of these things? There's got to be a way to get more. Well, it's gearing.
It is, yeah. And you only have, you know, there's so much, what do you call that, surface area on these things. I think the physics engine's never going to let it go that fast.
Just a tweak, a couple notches away. Oh, 6. 4 maybe. No, 5. Yeah, that should be good.
So I almost need to put, I think I'm going to go 4.1 or 4.
Do you think
0.050?
You think full roll bar is faster than like 0 roll bar?
Oh, you know, I don't know. I got that set at 8. Stiffen it up, keep the. I was thinking to stiffen it up to keep the suspension, but I don't know. That's a good question. Some of that stuff might affect it too.
Mine's at 10. I was wondering if I take it down to 0.
We probably want to minimize all the shocks and everything, don't we? So that it drops down when you're driving, right?
Yeah, I got mine soft. My suspension softened up.
Try that. See if it's faster. No toe angle. No camber. 10 inches of travel in the suspension. Harder in the front, softer in the rear by 30.
So you're running no camber?
Nothing, yeah.
What were you running, Steve?
Oh yeah, you want to know what I was running here. Let's see, negative camber, 0.5, 0.5, toe angle 0, and 0.2 in.
Oh, you actually run some in the rear?
Just a little bit, yeah. I think I was getting a little bit of rear end slide in this Tundra. Might take some of it out, but
I got it at 0.
My
yeah.
roll bars at 3, my compression 24 front and rear, expansion 34 front and rear, frequency 1.7, 1.9.
I'm gonna minimize everything and go out and run it and see what it does. Everything I did, I'm gonna leave a
Trans Am at Northern Isle is I softened everything up, and that thing got around the corners just fine. I didn't have to lift anywhere.
Yeah, I had to lift coming only.
Everybody, but
yeah, I only had to lift.
Turned.
Go ahead. It turned. Yeah, I only had to lift coming off of 4. It was. I didn't have something set up right though. At Northern Isle.
I didn't have to lift, but I lifted anyway from turn 3 to turn 4, so that it wasn't melting the tire off.
Oh yeah.
Fucking shadows talk. Scared the shit out of me. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, and then my final gear.
I'm still here.
Is set for 280.
Oh wow, that low, huh?
280 miles an hour at 6th gear. So
280. Whoa.
Oh.
So I actually need to stretch it just a couple miles an hour.
He's at 220.
What are you running for a final ratio?
4.171.
Okay. So I was running 4.0 there. And I made the ratios as simple as I could. So it was 275 and 6.
79 miles an hour to 114 to 150 to 191 to 231 to 280.
Okay.
My sixth gear is .922.
Oh, okay, so.
Hey, yeah. I've got the power.
It's probably going to change. That this was just.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of what we could do to make it like spec. You know what I mean?
Oh, where it's all the same.
Yeah. I don't know if these two.
This race is next weekend, right?
Yep.
What'd you call me, motherfucker?
You said were you redlining going into the corners, Steve?
Going into turn 1, I was, but that was because I had either the wind with me or no, not so much when the wind was with me, but when you were drafting with me. But going into 1, you know, I was at 161 miles an hour down the backstretch. We were at 156. Coming out of 4, we were at like 155, 56. We pretty much kept our speed through 3 and 4, and then caught 6 miles an hour coming up the front stretch.
Okay.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
The only thing I was able to do is maintain my speed when you pulled out to try to go past me.
Yeah.
I was able to maintain my speed more than you were. You were losing more speed. So.
Yeah.
Maintain the speed brain. Maintain in the brain. Oh, let's check the torrent site, see if Gran Turismo's on there yet. That'd be fucking epic.
Yeah, there's tons of rips on there.
Not yet, just Meg 2 and Ahsoka's. Oppenheimer and Indiana
Oh yeah,
Jones.
that's right. Ahsoka's out, isn't it? Shoot.
Yeah, two episodes, man. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I want to see that. Although I guess they kind of destroyed canon, so.
Well, they got the Night Sisters involved, though. That's gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah.
See. I kind of followed the Rebels cartoon. I thought it was pretty half decent, but I wasn't like hardcore into it. But
yeah, I started watching because somebody said you don't have to watch the Rebels, but you probably should. I'm like, oh great, okay, let's start watching it. I had initially watched like the early episodes of it, but
that's just Chopper, man. He made that episode, like the whole series, that little droid Chopper.
Oh yeah.
He's cool.
All right, fellas, I'm out. King, thank you very much. That was a fun race tonight.
Yes.
Before the Sunday, that's
that'll be.
There was some fun happening tonight. There's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a good track to run because it's easy to make a mistake. So the field stays kind of tight unless somebody's running a perfect race.
Yeah, that was good shit.
I could have had 2 of them if I would have made a mistake in race 1. But it is what it is, so I'll take it.
I am going to change these and save the settings at 2 times fuel, I think, for this race.
Okay.
Because that was just too much. Heck, this might be one where we go 1 times.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
So, all right, guys. I'll check y'all, if not tomorrow, Sunday for sure.
All right, man. We'll see ya.
Cool, dude. Sleep well.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. I'm gonna hit the hay too, fellas.
All right, man. Yeah, good job.
Good one.
Yeah,
Good
we'll
job
see
tonight.
you guys.
Yep, we'll see you guys.
Good night, bro.
Good night, guys.
And then there was 3 still? Zippy's still here?
3 Stooges, yeah.
Oh, boys!
I'm Porky, he's frumpy, and someone's stubborn or something. Stubborn, frumpy, and
Well, that can be me.
chunky. I don't know. I'm stupid. I bet you I'm the fattest guy here.
Is that like a challenge, or?
Let's have an eat off and we'll find out. Alright, are we done with Daytona?
Yeah, I'm just going to reset the room here, and then we really need to have like 4 or 5 cars here to do some proper testing. So, but I think we learned a little tonight. I'm going to look into maybe making some specs for the gearing, because that's going to be, if that's all over the place, people have a hard time drafting. So we really want it to be where you have to draft, but you can still pull out. So that's going to take a little bit of testing to figure out how what works best there.
Almost keep 5th such a close ratio, or 6th, or whatever the fucking final gear is. Almost run them all just before the 5th gear, and I guess maybe the final gear can be one of those kind of boost things that when you pull out, you get a little extra RPM.
Yeah. I was really good there when I could get the draft, but again, some of that could be the Raptor's aerodynamics, so we may have to run different gears between the two of them.
But yeah, the tonneau cover actually probably would have less drag, I would imagine, right?
You would think, yeah, but it's also a more square vehicle, the front end, so not sure how that would affect it in the physics world of the computer physics.
They did something like that with in Mythbusters with the tailgate open versus closed.
Oh yeah.
People were saying, oh, how it goes faster with the tailgate open, but they actually the experiments they put like styrofoam shit in the back, like those little packing peanuts or some shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When it was closed, you could see the vortex, and it was like a negative space, so the wind just went straight over.
Oh, really, huh?
Didn't even hit your fucking tailgate. Yeah, it was kind of neat how that worked.
That's how the draft works, actually.
Yeah. So it's almost like you need that negative pressure to push the downward force of shit. I don't know, yeah. Pretty interesting. So I'm wondering if it is faster with the tailgate up versus tonneau cover, or if there is a difference, or if the tonneau cover gets more downforce, then there's...
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. The car doesn't register any, so maybe they've just got that blocked out, you know. Yeah. I don't know. You don't know. They probably don't think a lot of people are going to run the trucks on a track like this, so they may not even have done anything with it.
I did the Tundra engine swap and run Le Mans and fucking
Nürburgring
and shit. It did great. It's pretty surprising.
Huh. Alright,
is there a Raptor engine swap? Do you know?
I don't think so. I had to
new swaps in the last update. So
did they?
The Tundra you can definitely engine swap. I know, but it'd be interesting to see.
You can put the 3UZ Lexus racing engine.
Oh, you can put that in it.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if there's one for the Raptor. Maybe if it's comparable, you could do the engine swaps and have it really interesting.
Yeah, well, I was trying to avoid that, even though it's expensive because it's like $500,000 for those engine swaps if you don't have it.
Oh yeah, fuck right. Yeah.
But we're still spending a lot of money on these things. But what was it, like 200,000 plus credits to build these things?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. The most expensive race series in the world.
HECS. Well, the idea is if you get them, once you have them, then you don't have to do anything again. So.
Oh yeah, and yeah, it's. I I don't know. I feel good about that Camaro sitting in my garage. I look at it and think of like how fucking cool it was to race that, and knowing it's already set up. So if we ever revisit the stock car kind of deal, like
Yeah.
it's ready to go.
Well, yeah, we're running those here too.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
So we'll run those. Those will be. So we'll run Friday night, just like NASCAR does during speed weeks. We're gonna run Friday night, run the trucks. Saturday night, run the Cup cars, and then Sunday we'll run the Silvia. Drawing a blank
right.
there.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if it's anything like the Trans Am with the Mustang having the higher speed, top speed.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'd be the same on Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
Mustang versus Camaro.
Yeah, that's gonna take some balancing, and it's not gonna be perfect. So people have to choose wisely. One car may go faster by itself, but then struggle in the draft or struggle being drafted. It makes it interesting.
Yeah, that's so fucking cool. I like it. Gonna add some graphics to my Pontiac while I'm goofing around. Found an old vintage genuine Pontiac parts sticker I'm gonna throw on there. And,
Oh, that's cool.
Pontiac the Judge, I saw that someone brought out stickers of that, but I just took the word Pontiac instead.
Oh,
Throw that on.
I was wondering when my credits were down, and now I remember. I bought that Pennzoil GTR the other day in Legends.
Yeah, you were talking about that, yeah.
I'm still telling you, Spa looks like a frickin' glue gun. But the trigger's backwards. The trigger's backwards. Or a soldering gun. You know? Every time I see it, I suppose you could also make a case for that being like a eagle or a hawk or something. Flying, I guess. Yeah. My one kid said that, what is it, Big Willow looks like a gun.
Yep.
Reminds me of one of them old, like, ping pong ball guns that they used to have. I think I'm going to go ahead and jump in here and run Spa. Ooh, racing hards though. Ugh. What's the meta car here? The GT.
Rating. Almost lost my B rating again because of that fucking morons racing. Taking you out, dive bombing, shit. God damn it. I actually wrote one guy, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I didn't say that, but I just said, what is wrong with you?
De Fook, man.
Yeah. Oh, shit, what size was that? What size did I set that at? 38%. Alright. I got right and left graphics, so I always duplicate the right on the other side, find out the size.
Yep. Yeah, I figured that out after doing it different all those years.
Yeah.
Like, man, that rocks.
Yeah. 38.
Alright, I guess not. Huh? I guess I'll not race that because it's hard tires. I'm gonna run the Supra on hard tires.
Delete that.
I need to practice that, man. I don't like driving that Corolla. I don't know. For a car I seriously considered buying.
Yeah,
It drives just like the Yaris. It drives kind of like.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like it's over its head or
twitchy.
something. Yeah, twitchy.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. That's
yeah,
being nice.
It's gonna be a rough go for sure.
Oh, that looks fucking epic. Nice.
10,000 and that was a 4? Oh, come on, man.
Especially
God damn, I got good taste.
the chicane before the end at Atlanta at the bottom of the hill. There's no like solid line of like brake and then just like cut through there and keep going. It's like a whole bunch of brake and gas and twitching the steering wheel and praying you make it out the other side properly.
So my 3-star, I got 100,000 credits, like big gold bar. That's like rare. But 10,000 on the 4-star.
I think I found a better replacement for my number in that car. It says, put me there, it says.
Alright. How'd I miss the other truck? They're pretty big. Oh, oh, because I got 2 of them.
Yeah, that looks way better. Nice. I like. How much? Geez, when it says it's 90, it's not really 90. You gotta really check that. If you have to spin a decal.
The what?
If you have to spin a sticker, see if it's
I
up.
noticed that.
And it
Oh,
says
yeah,
90,
yeah.
It's not really exactly 90. You gotta be careful.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. I know, that's something weird. Like, it'll be different from side to side. It's weird.
Huh. Isn't that weird? I'm from Holland, isn't that weird?
Oh, why is that completely different? That's weird. I put the same gearing in. It must be because of the less torque. So I put the same gearing in on the Tundra. And at 1.00 with 40/40 on the final drive, the Raptor was at 280. This one's at 266. That's really strange. I don't think it shouldn't have anything to do with. Well, that's going to require some thinking. I'm too tired to think right now.
I'm such a retard. I should have picked up wine today.
So 955.
like that Trans Am livery I made. That's nice. Hate to toot my own horn, but got the big gold flake paint. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Real 70s. And it's nice yellow and black, pitched in with a little touch of red here and there. Yeah, it looks nice. Yeah, the big old pimp flakes.
Looks like a bass boat.
Yeah, yeah. Good old 70s dune buggy.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night.
Yeah, I think I'm getting ready to do the same. Thanks, guys. Appreciate everybody coming on and racing. It's sure is fun having a good group of guys to come in and race with. You betcha.
Yeah,
But-
dude, even just hanging out, shooting the shit, you know? It's
Yeah,
fun.
amen. All right, guys. I'm going to head out of the chat and then close down the stream. See you guys. Later.
Yeah, man.
Have a good
Cheers. Thanks for everything.
Yep, you too. Alright, YouTube, that's it. So we're going to try to keep figuring out these KRaPsMoN trucks and then also work on the KupKars. The Silvias, I think we got figured out. We had that down pretty good for the races we had there. We'll run a little testing on those because we are going to be running the wing style instead of the spoiler style. So we might change that. We may end up going back to the spoiler thing, but I wanted to see if it'd make a difference in the wind, going through the wind with it, you know, set like that. So very interesting on these gear ratios on this. And it's affecting it when I change the front. So I think what I'm going to do, jump in there real quick. I'm on my second, I got two of these identical Tundras here, so. Well, oh, yep, no, I forgot. Yeah, it gets in here, duh. Okay, there's the Raptor. Let's go to the settings. Okay, 34241815. Okay, I gotta try to remember that. 3424181512. Trying to commit that to memory here. One 8. One 5, 1 2. One point oh. Yeah, it's still showing. That's weird. So I've made all these a little taller. Maybe that's what I gotta do. And we can spec out the final gear. I don't know. We'll keep experimenting. I'm going to write on here. Make sure it's set that way. Yep, okay. Alright, softened it all up there, so we'll test that out again maybe tomorrow. Or Sunday. We'll see. So I just want to say thank you everybody who ran the race night. Thank you for everybody watching. Make sure please hit that like button, subscribe. Watch that video. There's some good racing involved in that video before this one. So that's it for tonight. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you again Sunday afternoon. And we might be bumping up that. I'll post all over if we bump up the start time. So we'll talk to everybody, let everybody know what works. We'll find out what works, and maybe even reach a compliment. Run one race early, one race really early, one race in the middle of the day, and one race later. We could do that. I'm fine with that. So. We'll see how it works. Thanks, everybody, again. We'll see you around next time. Until then, KingPittdawg out.